Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story. Not necessarily a big surprise either.
Checking out Miami, they've been outstanding so far this season. And, of course, we knew what a great team they have, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. They've really gotten everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward to watching as a broadcaster. Great talent, but it's the way they play together that's so appealing.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thompson, he's in at the point. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Nick Young is out there with Barbosa. Dang with the buckets.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the crucial aspect for them in his mind is going to be making things tough inside for their opponent. He said they're physical, they like to mix it up. If we don't respond in kind, they'll push us around and we'll get bullied all game. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Napier after the made shot from Thompson. That's good. Napier's got his first points in this one.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Thompson with it. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Hill sets the screen for Thompson. Launches a three, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Napier missing.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Hill a screen on Deng. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Deng. Bosch, that's the pick for Deng. Off the pick. A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Here's Napier following the bucket by the Lakers. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Lakers leading by 3. Hill sets the screen for Thompson. Young in the corner. And Thompson kicks to Barbosa. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Deng. Here's Napier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Napier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thompson outside. Young outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. And again, it's the Lakers. And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Now, here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Bosch. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And so it's the Lakers with it. 3-point lead. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Deng attacking. He dishes it to Wade. Back to Deng. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Bosch, a screen on Barbosa. From the stripe, Wade can't hit.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
It's Thompson off the drive. There's the feed to Hill. Lakers working the ball around now. Young with no one around. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Napier passes to Bosch. Here's Napier. He's covered by Thompson. Barbosa against Wade. And the shot is good. Wade's got his second basket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Back to Thompson. Feeds to Hill. Out to Thompson. Hill sets the screen for Thompson. Fires the three. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Barbosa's got 5.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
A chance here to check out the league scoring leaders. You take a look at Thompson. Leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there. Effort is definitely paying off.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Napier kicks to Wade. Bosch trying to free himself up. Wade misses.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Here's Randall. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Lakers. They're down in the 9th position.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've inserted themselves right into the playoff conversation, at least in the early going, that is.
Yeah, they seem to have turned a corner, climbing the ladder to a team that just might make the postseason.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. And Thompson kicks to Lynn. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer, 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Well, last year they won both meetings in the season series, and it wasn't a surprise. I mean, this is the better team.
Dishes at Descola. And it's Wade penetrating. Here's Dang. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Johnson from outside. Here's Davis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The drive by Wade. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Inside to Bosch. You know, Clark, it can be a point of pride. Hey, you know, we split 1-1 with the marquee team from the other conference. But, you know.
You know, it's something to point to, Kevin. You know, when your overall season is a disappointment, that's something that you can look at and say, hey, progress.
Chalmers against Thompson. Now Chalmers, 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Shot's good. And here's Thompson. From the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got 10 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Some changes here for the Heat. Bass comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Ennis in for Dwayne Wade. Caspian, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Chalmers. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ennis has got his first points of the night. The Lakers trail. It's Thompson off the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
Here's Dang after the made shot from Thompson. Dang can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Johnson left side, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
A chance now to get a glimpse at how the Heat are doing early in the season in the NBA stats. 5th in rebounding, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. And this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
And the shot is good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here is Davis. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Johnson wide open. He fires. Again, Johnson missing. Miami trailing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First one falls for him. And Ennis drops them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Thompson passes to Davis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Davis has got his second bucket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Bass with a screen for Chalmers. Ennis kicks to Chalmers. And that one's good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Tune in next Sunday night, November 22nd. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans, live from New Orleans.